Hello, and welcome back to Platinum Knots. In the last video, I shared how I plan a wearable wardrobe before choosing a pattern. After taking some time and deciding where the holes are in my wardrobe and what roles they play, I start thinking about real life, how I move, where I go, and what I actually wear. Once those roles are clear, then I let patterns enter the conversation. Because patterns aren't the starting point, they're the solution. For a long time, I chose patterns the same way many of us do. Something caught my eye, it was popular, it looked good in photos, and sometimes that worked. But often I'd realize halfway through, or after I'd finished it, that the piece didn't really fit. It didn't fit my wardrobe, didn't fit my body. Planning first has changed that completely for me. When I already know the role I'm trying to fill, the patterns stop feeling overwhelming. They become easier to evaluate. I'm no longer asking, do I love this? I'm now asking, does this do the job I need? The first place I usually start is my local library. Many libraries carry pattern books and magazines, both for knitting and crocheting. This lets me study the construction, the fit, and the shaping without ever buying anything up front. I can take my time, flip through it slowly, and notice the details I may have otherwise missed. Libraries are especially helpful when I'm planning my base layers or my core garments, pieces that the fit really matters the most. The next place I look is online for inspiration. Not to copy what's new or what's hot right now, but to study it. I pay attention to the necklines, the sleeve shapes, the length, and how the garment moves on the body. I save inspiration by category now. The base layers, core pieces, top layers, and the accent pieces. That way, when I'm ready to choose a pattern, I'm not starting from scratch. I'm matching the patterns to a clearly defined role. I also look closely at the pattern's information itself. Before I commit, I ask a few simple questions. What kind of shaping does it use? Is it seamed or seamless? Does the fit allow for layering? And most importantly, does it suit how I wear clothes? This step matters because a beautiful pattern that doesn't fit your life will never feel finished, no matter how well it's made. Planning this way also protects my hands. When I choose patterns with intention, I avoid unnecessary restarts, frustration, and overworking. I'm not forcing myself through something just because I've already started it. Right now, while my wrist is still healing, this approach is essential. It allows me to move forward thoughtfully, without pushing my body further than it's ready for. pattern selection becomes quiet work, observing, comparing, and choosing carefully. And then when I do begin making, I know exactly why I'm there. In the next video, I will be sharing how I match yarn to the patterns that I've chosen, including fiber and the construction, seasonal comfort, choosing the yarn, and what yarns work best with my hands and not against them. If you're planning an upcoming season of making, I encourage you to slow this part down. Let the patterns serve your wardrobe, not the other way around. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I'll see you in the next video.